pack leaders is here. Friends are protecting family, protecting the pack. I want to do a results of what we've been working on. It's a doubling a penny a day. I know that there's this video out there where, or the story where, this guy goes to the king and he does something. And it's like, hey, great, would you want this? Like, no, I just get a chessboard and put a grain of rice on each board and double it, on every square. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And eventually the king has to give his entire kingdom to pay off that rice or whatever, as it exponentially doubles each square. So that's kind of like the goal here, is to double the amount that we risk per day, which is achievable with high leverage and low price action. We'll be able to do it, but it's just that when we do it too much, eventually we do get caught in the wrong direction. Okay, and so here, let me just kind of show you this here. So right now there's a bug somewhere I need to track down. Current equity is 96. We already made for the day, so it should only use about 30 bucks, right? I'm already like 40 bucks ahead. Close PL right there, 36, right? So that should be more than enough to cover my 33% of my equity, and I'll probably start with less, right? Because these are all closed positions, so it keeps trading on it, even though it keeps compounding more and more and more. Okay, so there is, then eventually you get caught in the wrong position, and then now you're like, wait, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I got caught up here for some reason. I was doing great over here. I should have stayed out, but it didn't stay out. And yeah, that's what happens. So we noticed that. I was like, dude, we make all this and then we lose it all. The market takes it all back. So we need to just say, hey, chill, reach your 100% for the day. We know that if we can maintain this steadily on a consistent basis, within 31 days that equals 5 million, right? Which is like amazing, right? Like, wow. But then the power of that compounding, maybe on 15 day, it's like, dude. And also at the same time, it's like, like we want to add more money to it. It's like with this compounding, it's like you don't need to add more money. You can just start with a penny, right? And on by day 20, day 25, it'll be like so substantial that and plus, like, most of the time we put a head start of like $100, right? So it's like way ahead of time to compound that 100 and go from there. But a lot of people would kind of use that video, and then they'll water it down to like, oh yeah, you need to invest and compound, and here's a 5% return on your stock market portfolio, and it gets watered down, right? But here we're actually achieving that on a daily, where it is doable, but realistically we need to get out once we hit that goal of 100% and stop trading for the day, because eventually the market does take it back. Eventually we will make a mistake, and this is where we kind of get caught. So I'm gonna look at this. I almost kind of got out, but we'll see where it goes. But I don't know, I'm not too worried about this tiny amount. Anyway, if I can achieve the result, it doesn't matter how much we start with. It'll do well in 30 days. If we can do it. I mean, it might not be a straight 30 days. It might be a scattered 30 days. But as long as we don't lose our entire thing for the day, it'll help us achieve our goals of that better. So there's a little bit of a goal now to kind of set and achieve, and I think that's a lot of it with because we always set our stop losses, and when we set our stop losses, we always get our stopped out, and we never really set our goal, right? And if we set our goal and waited for our goal to hit, maybe that's the problem with our trading strategy, right? Because we always say, hey, but what if it goes higher? And that greed kicks in, right? And we're like, and then all of a sudden you end up losing it all, or you lose, you don't take that profit, and it comes back down. You're like, dude, I should have taken it. But you always take your stop losses, right? Even though, so I'm kind of thinking maybe reversing that, where we always set our target, but we never, but then we take our losses earlier or something like that. I don't know, but then it's just like 1,000 cuts right until you get to the big one, but then we have 1,000 wins, but then we get a bigger cut. So maybe we'll reverse that strategy kind of thing, but we'll see. That's for another day, another plan, another strategy, another bot maybe, or another setup. But for now, I like this doubling per day, which I noticed that we can achieve, so we're gonna stick with that for now. Set our goals for the day and then stop trading. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching. If you want to get access to the trade bot below, it's still in the works, so if you want to take this journey with me, support the project, I appreciate it. Thank you.